Hi everyone, it's Susan Winter. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'm very happy that you're here. And if you are a subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I do appreciate it. I want to talk today about a loop that people get into, a loop of obsession, yearning, desire, and fantasy. It's about yearning for the person who is unattainable. This unattainable, mythological person, because we make up who they are in our mind. If you really take apart the layers of this person that you're thinking about, that you're obsessed with, you might notice a couple factors are consistent. One, you don't really know them. Two, they are not going to show you who they really are, even if they knew themselves, because they live in the world of fantasy. They are the blank canvas that you are drawn to that gains value because you can't attain it. Its only value is that it's rare because you've got other people right around you that are like, pay attention to me. You're like, oh, no, you're just not interesting. It's this one I want. Why? Why are they so special? Because they give you bits and pieces that are cultivated to attract you. It's alluring. It's exciting. They have increased their value because they make you work for their approval and their attention. And they may have you running after something you will never get. The entire time that you are thinking about them, yearning for them, longing for them, wanting them, you have a very good sense that it may never happen, which makes the game so exciting. Now, if you're bored and you just need a little, spring in your step, somebody to have a crush on, why not? But if you are really fantasizing over somebody, remember this person who plays this game, and oftentimes it is a game that they have cultivated, they play it it's like they're an archetype, right? It is the unattainable, elusive woman that is the perfection. She's the siren. She's the goddess. She's the seductress. You can never fully have her. You may taste her. You may have a moment with her, but you will never be able to be with her, and you will never see the complete side of her, because that is why she is so desirable. She's perfection. She doesn't have bad breath. She doesn't have a big pimple. She didn't fart in front of you. None of the things that human beings do. You will never, ever see that side of her, which is why they get elevated to a position above a human being. And the same is true with the guy. The wild stallion, the man that everybody wants, the wild horse that everybody wants to capture and ride. Maybe you are lucky. Maybe you get a ride, but you will never know who the guy is. Because the unfortunate thing for these people with this game that they play, if they're aware of it, they're a little cruel because they know the power of what they're doing and choose to do it anyway. But it works. So what are you going to say? They get a pretty strong payoff. And they never fully have to be involved with you. They can always keep people yearning for them, wanting them. And there's a collection of people. Nobody ever really gets to possess them. Not that we can ever possess a human being, but it's a pretty good con game. I'll have all of you auditioning for the role all the time. I'm not sure who I'll spend time with. You'll be very lucky if I give you my attention. If it is something that they do because they're unaware, all they know is when I act this way, I get this desirable response. So for you, if you are now chasing the unattainable, if you feel that you are chronically auditioning for the role of girlfriend, boyfriend, or just, hey, notice me, I'm a human being, get off the ride. The person that you admire so, that you have given a true, you've overevaluated who they are, or you've inflated their worth altogether because you have made them into something that they're not. They are the blank canvas that you've thrown everything onto. Your hopes, your dreams, they're your fantasy, right? So this is where we want to stop. We want to dial it back, take a look at why we would prefer to invest in something that is unattainable, that's a fantasy, and ignore what is readily available that's real. because real is pretty exciting. Being real with who we are is a task in and of itself. Being real is where the richness lies, and that's where the intimacy lies, and that's where the real connection lies. So the chase, it's exciting if you just want to do something for fun, but if you are invested, I'd really take stock of what it is that you think you adore about this person, because I bet it's mostly a fantasy scenario that you have in your mind. I don't think you know them. You just don't know them, because I guarantee you they will never let you know the real them, because the real person kills the fantasy. Okay? Thank you very much. It's Susan Winter for SusanWinter.net. If you want a consultation, check out my consultation page. You can hear this on Spotify and iHeartRadio. Thank you very much.